This is great. This is a fantastic omen. This is our second major arcana, so embracing what is and just giving space for it. Cancer, welcome to your June 2026 reading. Let's get started.
As always, we'll be using our classic Mystic Compass spread, starting here at the north. This card will represent the area of your life that has to do with housing, finances, career, etc. And then we've got an action item to follow. Over here to the east, we've got our thoughts, mindset, focus, dreams, as well as an action item to complement. Down here at the south, we've got our passions, our belief systems, anything that gets us really fired up, that gets us going, and our motivation, as well as a corresponding action item. Over here to the west, we've got our feelings and emotions, anything that is touching us in a deep emotional way, as well as an action item that corresponds. Finally, we've got one card in the center to tie everything together to show us what exactly we are looking at as the main point of the reading of this month and how everything is interconnected.
To the north, we have Temperance. This is great. This is an indication that things in the realm of your housing, finances, career, health are like finally coming to a nice place of peace and calm, and that you are able to really take the lessons that you've learned in the past and apply them now, so that it's easier for you to move forward with your next steps, your next adventures. This is a great omen for you. Let's see what is your action item here. 5 of Pentacles. So we're doubling down in this very tangible realm of the earth element here. And so as you're coming into peace at this time in your life, Cancer, this is an invitation for you to look at how you can be of service to others, and and be on the lookout for opportunities to help other people. So if you've got someone who is in need of temporary housing and you have a guest room that you can either rent or gift to them for a set period of time, this is a possibility to do that. If you are doing a lot of work in your temple or synagogue or church, ashram, etc., this is also a good time to look at that. And see if you're where you can be of service from that place of worship. This is also looking for ways to help people not just tangibly, but maybe teach them a tangible skill. So maybe you can put on a finance workshop at a school or a place of worship that can be helpful to other people. So exciting. Let's see what we have for you over to the east. Focusing on our mind and what's occupying our thoughts and our focus this month is the Emperor. Cancer, you control your mind, you control your thoughts, you control your beliefs, you control your dreams. You are in control of all of it. This is a fantastic omen. This is our second major arcana, so that Temperance card that we pulled earlier, and now this Emperor card these are really big milestones in your life, Cancer, and this is so exciting because this means that you're making clear progress. Okay, let's see what your action item is over here in this realm of the thoughts and dreams and things. Knight of Pentacles. So you're being asked to take swift action, tangible action towards your dreams and about your dreams. So maybe you've had a dream about something, and this can be a literal or figurative dream, in the awake time or the sleep time type dream. And this is taking quick action to make it real. So maybe you've been wanting something for a long time, you've really been wishing for it for years, maybe your whole life, decades, and now is the opportunity to finally do that, Cancer. And you are able to do that because you have this knowledge of the Emperor, and you're able to make quick decisions like the Emperor. And this is fantastic. Cancer, this month is of June, and then obviously moving into July, around your your solar return, is a perfect time to get those projects moving, because the sun's placement in the sky is in your favor. So you generally will have greater luck around these times, around your birthday. This is like your personal new year rather than the new year that everyone celebrates on January 1st. Yeah, I'm excited to see what happens for you all. Moving down to the south, what do we have for you here? King of Wands. Okay, Cancer, there is spiritual fatherhood, spiritual guidance, spiritual family that is awaiting you this month. This is calling in a few different things. This can be a sort of like spiritual father figure. So this could just be someone that you look up to, who has a lot of, who's taking care of their spiritual children, right? So this could be someone that's in a position of power formally, like a pastor or some sort of spiritual leader, religious leader, but it doesn't have to be. This can also just be someone that knows how to manage their household, and does so very well and very easily, and with spiritual guidance in doing so. So this isn't just someone who's good with money and books and keeping everything in order and in check on a very logical, tangible level. This is also someone that is spiritually guided, who is not afraid to express themselves and their spiritual beliefs. Let's see what your action item is here. Queen of Swords. So very interesting here. We've got this King of Wands matched with the Queen of Swords. This is not a perfect match. So your action item here is to cut out the people and things in your life and whatever's consuming your time that's not fulfilling you, as we were just talking about, and that is not setting a good example of spiritual guidance and spiritual fatherhood. And if you see people or situations that are acting in complete opposition to that, this is your sign that it's okay to let them go, right? You need to make room for what is in your realm and what is, what really is available to you. Okay, Cancer, let's see what we have for you at the West. Oh my goodness! To the east with our air element, we had the Emperor, remember? And here we have the Empress. You have 3 major arcana cards that have jumped out already for you, Cancer, this month. So this is a lot of major shifts happening with this Empress energy in the realm of the emotions and feelings and sentiments in the water element. This is such a gift opportunity to be of service as a divine presence for others, and for yourself. So this is calling in I really don't like the binary of masculine and feminine. I think that it's too limiting to assign those words to those labels to things, and I think that people have taken them entirely out of context. But that's what this is sort of leaning to, is a divine feminine presence, and this is like being in perfect touch with your emotions and feelings and etc. This is really nice. Let's see your action item. Oh wow, we've got a Queen of Cups. So in that, you are completely in control of your feelings and emotions, and And the invitation here is to approach your feelings and emotions as a mother would. Whether or not you are a mother is besides the point. This is taking into consideration, if I were a mother, how would I embrace the feelings that I'm having at this time? And that really is helpful if you're having a lot of heavy emotions coming through and moving through you, to think about it in terms of motherhood. I know we were talking about fatherhood earlier, but in this emotional realm, what is the gift of that you could give yourself by mothering yourself? Or is there someone in your life who might be able to serve that role for you, and you can seek them out? Maybe you have a friend, a neighbor, a family member, a sister, who is a mother that can help you feel through things in that sort of way. And what I'm really getting at here is, instead of judging yourself for having certain emotions and feelings, this is embracing what is and just giving space for it. You know, if you're going, whether you're experiencing joy or grief or anything in between, there's a time and a place, and and emotions don't just fit into the time limits and the strict constraints that we have for them. So this is an invitation to just give your feelings and emotions the time that they need. Final card in the center, another major arcana, Cancer, Judgments. Judgments comes right before the world. So right before we know we have a completion of everything. We're living in a utopia. We've learned all the lessons we need to learn before we start all over again, of course. This is kind of an amplification of this Queen of Swords card that we had earlier, where we're really taking stock of what we have in our lives and who we have in our lives, and like who is allowed to be in our lives and take up space in our lives and time. And this is being discerning about all of those things. So, and this is being discerning about what we're allowing ourselves to do or to give time towards, and to whom. So that's really the central theme of all of this month. We've got so many different aspects of life that are being touched upon, but there really is a lot of balance here, Cancer. So I'm seeing all good things here, and this is fantastic. Please let me know what you think in the comments below. I would love to hear how this is landing for all of you, and I will see you all so soon. Thank you. Bye. Please be sure to check out your sun, rising, moon, and Venus signs for more information about you in this month ahead.